Hello YouTube and welcome to the Toku Corner. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Ultraman Tiga, Ultraman Dyna, and Ultraman Gaia DVD releases from Mill Creek Entertainment. Quick overview in case you are unfamiliar with the Ultraman franchise. Ultraman was created in 1966 by A.G. Tsuburaya and was the sequel series to the 1965 Ultra Q. This series was intended to be a cash-in from the kaiju craze of the 1950s and 1960s. Instead of being a yearly movie, this was going to be a weekly televised kaiju story. A.G. Tsuburaya is no stranger to the kaiju genre, as he is one of the godfathers of tokusatsu with 1954's Gojira. An alien entity merges with a human host and battles a kaiju, most of the time with a scientific agency or companion helping him along the way. This is a series that I, as well as other Ultraman fans, have been clamoring for, mostly because of the issues behind the scenes with Ultraman Tiga and its right distribution policy. On top of that, Ultraman Tiga was actually my first Ultraman, as it was broadcast on the 4Kids TV. Yes, that 4Kids TV, way back in the 90s. Now, without further ado, let's actually get in to the review. Starting off with Ultraman Tiga. Now, what I do like about this trilogy is the uniformity of all three of them. You can just tell that they are all meant to be displayed and collected and viewed together. Looking at the packaging, we have a very nice image of Ultraman Tiga multi-type, as well as a nice radiated image inside. Onto the back, we have a read-up, Giant of Light, Take Me Higher. And on the back of the case, we have a very nice image of Gazort, and the front, another image of Ultraman Tiga multi-type. Inside, the discs are all in their each individual tray, as well as a booklet, which we will take a look at in one moment. Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, 4 and 5, and finally, Disc 6, which also includes Ultraman Tiga Side Story, Revival of the Ancient Giant. Let's take a look at the booklet and set this off to the side. We have another very nice image of Ultraman Tiga, say it with me, multi-type. Inside, we have a brief synopsis of Ultraman Tiga multi-type, as well as Tiga Sky type and Power type. Now, this was a first in the Ultraman franchise to introduce form changes, which they incorporated very well in my opinion, as Ultraman Tiga Sky type is very fast, but not very strong. However, Power type is the opposite, and multi-type is a nice balance of the two. We also have a little synopsis of the arsenal that you will see throughout the series, as well as episode guides. What's nice about this is that it does also feature the Monster of the Week, so you'll always know who to expect. And on the back, you have the Ultraman Complete Classic Series on Blu-ray, pardon me, as well as an advertisement for Ultraman Connection, your link to the M78 universe, the official website by Subaraya for the West. So let's put that away. And take a look at Ultraman Dyna. Now, unfortunately, my knowledge of Ultraman TDG ends with Tiga, as I have been searching for this one for quite some time and have not wanted to spoil myself for Dyna and Gaia. On the front, we have a nice image of Dyna. And the back, you will believe in the Ultra Star. True peace will arrive. Very similar to the Tiga box set. Very similar booklet with the arsenal and the form changes. And the monsters of the week. And the same advertisement on the back. Here we have Ultraman Dyna Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3 and 4, Disc 5, and Disc 6. Now, I do really enjoy that they are all separate trays for each disc, so you do not risk the chance of any scratches or blemishes simply from storing the disc. And finally, let's take a look at Ultraman Gaia. Again, very similar packaging. Very similar, except this Ultra series actually has a second Ultra introduced later in the series with Ultraman Agul. Now, there have been different pronunciations depending on who you ask for it, but I go with Agul. Very nice kaiju. Very nice image of Gaia and Agul. Very nice booklet, the same as the others. Now, this is something that was unfortunately missing with the Ultraman anime that I and a lot of other fans really did miss. Again, we have Disc 1, Disc 2, Disc 3, and 4. Be very careful. I'm not sure if it's just my specific copy, but this is the first time I've had an issue with it from Mill Creek, with these trays not exactly holding the disc and seeming to be, at least in my opinion, a much more fragile plastic, as mine did arrive damaged. However, when you have it in the slipcase, no one's gonna notice. So, that is my review of the Ultraman TGD Trilogy. Stay tuned as we review the series itself. And we will see you next time. Let me know in the comments below. Have you seen Ultraman? What is your favorite Ultraman? Myself, my favorite Ultraman is Ultra 7. Stay tuned next time on the Totu Corner.